Welcome to the Bull, the Bear, and the Ugly. Before I start, please join me tonight from 8 to 10 for my Friend of Futures Asia session. I'm hosting it again every Monday through Thursday from 8 to 10. Please be there. It's a great 2 hours. Also, we give away 10 accounts through the raffle, and it's a really fun time to be there. A lot of great calls, a lot of great signals, and a lot of great movement in the market. Also, if you like a 5-day free trial, if you just want to text me and talk about the markets, or if I can help in any way, please text me your full name and email to 914-500-7484, and I will send you a 5-day free trial, and you can start it we send it out, and you can start it every Monday. All right, so today, first of all, after the close, Dell. I said to everybody today, the stock was trading 312. I said I'd buy it for a trade. Then when it was trading around the 318 level, I said to everybody, they said, SK, what do you think? I said, I think they're going to have blowout earnings. You got to think like them. I said, I feel it in my bones. I think this is going to push the NASDAQ to significant higher levels here, probably 30,050, 500. And I said, I think Dell's going to rocket, and I think it's going to explode. And oh my God, my phone's blowing up. People buying calls, people buying the stock, people doing whatever. The stock is now 440, up 120 points after hours. Okay, so again, a monster move here. And there it is, you can see it. So today, the correlation really got the markets going here. If you look here, on the 30-minute time frame, you can see the underlying ETFs were in big buy mode here. And then when the 15-minute time frames reverse to buy, this is understanding correlation strategies right here. We got this big pencil up, okay? Again, we won the war for the 918th time. I just heard on Fox just now that Iran is not agreeing to anything. They still want the uranium. Why is this market still going up? I have no idea. SanDisk, a lot of big names up today. We had AMD at one point, was trading 493 and trade up to 427. Insane. Also, if you look here, you can see you got the push up here, beautiful bull flag, a bunch of nice pullbacks. And then I said, when the ADX is rising like this, you get the little pullback. And then later on, I said between 1 and 330, you're going to get the pullback on the 15. And boy, do we ever, right here on the oversold condition, 754.11, kaboom, right there. Now it ran 10 handles and it was a monster long. So again, great patterns overall on the market. And you know, if you look here, you can see the same pattern on AMD. AMD was bullish on all the time frames, and then you can see here that AMD actually got the buy reversal right here, correlating with its 30 and 60. Here's the first pullback on the on the bull flag into the rising ADX, big buying pressure, positive MACD, up and away, and then you got this really nice long here on the 15-minute time frame. Really great long here on the 15. Then we got another long here below the 17.5 level that we were calling for, and AMD just exploded. I mean, this thing went parabolic at one point. If you look at the 5-minute time frame, it got absolutely went parabolic here, and I actually got short into this here, and the 10 bar the algorithm was so far above the 10-bar moving average that when it dropped here, I knew that the algo was going to reverse to sell, and then you take the long. So this is a monster pattern, and you can see how well it really did here. So again, then you had gold, the GLDs, very strong here today. Gold was down big here at one point, and then you got the big buy reversals here on the 30-minute time frame. They exploded. They penciled right up here at 1030. Never looked back here. Gold ran another 40. The 15s reversing to buy right here at 10:15 and then 10:30. Then obviously then the 60-minute, everything went in sequence right here. And then what do you look to do? You buy the first, beautiful pullback here. This is a beautiful bull flag. You can see here a lot of pullbacks on the 5. And then we got, you're going to get another push up here tomorrow. But again, the big pullback is going to be off the 15 and the 30-minute time frame. But the bottom line is understanding how to use the underlying ETFs in the correlation methodology that I used because that was really, really important. Also, you had AMD here. Let me show you AMD on what's called the double blue buy. It was very, very powerful here on the double blue buy. Let me move this here. You can see AMD reversing the buy right here. And it drops here. Look at this beautiful bull flag off the 3-minute at 1040. 408.73 exploded. And then out of nowhere, it just completely, insanely rallied. Look at this. Oh, sorry, that's GLD. Let me switch to AMD. Sorry, AMD. I apologize. Here's the double blue buy, the 5 correlating. Then you got this beautiful bull flag here on the 3-minute. Once the ADXs are rising like that, positive MACD, you really get the pullback on the 3-minute. And then I got this nice pullback on the 5 and the 15. But look at this thing, 127.20, and drops all the way down, drops $10 in 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 minutes. So very, very, very powerful. Also, I want to show you SanDisk. Exploded here. SanDisk. Now today, SanDisk, when SanDisk opened, if you look at the 15-minute time frame, you can see when SanDisk opened, you can see that the MACDs did not confirm the lows here on the 15-minute time frame, and you can see here on the 60-minute time frame, SanDisk did not confirm the lows here as well. Also, if you look at the spiders this morning, the spiders did the exact same. The 15-minute time frames, when you got the push down here, okay, the MACDs did not confirm the lows here on the 15, and you can see the sharp bounce. Again, that this was all news driven, that we won the war for the 19th time. So it was very, very important. Palantir, I'll show you Palantir. Really great patterns in Palantir. The 60 reversing to buy. I told you when the MACDs are below the pivot. You can see the yellow dots into the blue. That's very bullish. Look at the 30-minute time frame. Very bullish here at 10 o'clock. Again, the yellow dots into the cayenne. ADXs are rising. And then what do you look to do? We bought this here. Bought this beautiful pullback right here on the 15-minute time frame at 115 below 139.60, and look at this thing rally, kaboom, $3 right back up. So again, the patterns were really great here today. Again, we're going to see what happens. Right now we see the Nasdaq down 3. We see the Q's up small, but Dell really pushing the markets up, but we'll see how that carries into tomorrow. I think the news is out. I think the market is now so overextended that I think a healthy pullback is due. Names to be looking for: ARM, ARM, Snow, SNOW, Ford, and Dell. These are names I would look for pullbacks on the daily charts. Okay. All right. When I get back, I'll tell you what I expect for tomorrow. So for tomorrow, I think we get one more push up here. These 30 and 60-minute time frames are starting to get oversold. But again, I think any new highs tomorrow with combined overbought conditions. You can see if I show you the spiders on the 30-minute time frame, we really just kind of stalled out on the top here. And I think the market is really, look at this. This is the 30-minute, 54.85. It just stalled out here. We had a 97 overbought reading. And, you know, I just think that if you look at the daily here, you're 17 points. The standard deviation is 5. You got this beautiful pullback, everything lined up on May 19th. And now we're off to the races. So, again, we're overbought on the daily. We're getting significantly overbought on the weekly. Let's see what the weekly overbought condition is right here. We're 91, but we got 50 points. That's 500 points. I don't think the market's breaking 7,000. However, it would be nice to see if we do get some type of a pullback. We got the daily pullback. Now I'm hoping we get some type of a pullback on the weekly. And it could happen. It will take an act of God, but we have, you know, sometime between now and July or August to see if that weekly can set up for a long on the weekly, okay, on the oversold condition. Okay, when I get back, I want to talk to you about, again, most important, the consistency factor. So please pay attention. So everybody has come to me from all around the world, and you know, there are times that I tell people that it's really important to understand the the consistency factor. Every single day, just go for singles and doubles. It's all I ask. And just chip away, chip away, chip away, chip away. I've seen too many home run hitters in the game, and guess what? They're no longer here. So be consistent, chip away, try to go for your singles and doubles. You make a couple hundred here, a couple hundred here, a couple hundred here, 50 here, 100 here, another 75 here, another $1.25 here. Guess what? It adds up. Okay? Thank you for joining me tonight on The Bull, the Bear, and the Ugly. Please hit the subscribe button. Please leave a comment. If you'd like to join my community of traders from all around the world, please go to my website, sktrading.live. If you'd like to follow me on social media, @official Stephen Kalayjian on Instagram, X, TikTok, and LinkedIn. Please do not get copied or fall for anybody DMing you or asking you for money on Discord. It's not me. You have my personal cell phone number, 914-500-7484. Please just call me or reach out to me if you ever have a question or if you need anything. I'm always here. I return every single person's call. Okay, so I'll see you tonight. Thank you, as always. God bless you. God bless our troops. And God bless the United States of America. See you tonight.